Alright, we're going to get this going a little early tonight. I got nothing else going on, so I figure we can get down to business. Before we do that, however, I got a couple of things. First and foremost, I want to thank Drewkilla81 and Medium Salt, who followed between streams. I'd also like to thank whoever it was that bought a couple of hoodies. So there are now 2 more hoodies out there in the wild. Very exciting. Let me see. Almost forgot. Thank our sponsor, Wizards of the Coast. They sponsor us through the Creator Program, which, if it ever gets back up on its feet, will help me be a little bit more free to play, which is always good. So, what are we doing today? We are going to play some Standard. Best of 1 Standard, specifically. And let me show you what we got going on here. Playing some Sultai Ultimatum, which is a fairly complicated deck, actually. There's a lot of very interesting things you can do in here. The whole thing revolves around this, which is Emergent Ultimatum. You get to search your library for up to 3 monocolored cards with different names and exile them. Your opponent then gets to choose one, you shuffle that card into your library, and you can then cast the other 2 without paying their mana costs. So, very powerful effect for a very hefty price tag of black, black, green, 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 blue, blue. Yeah, that's a mouthful. What we want to do is ramp into that, and then the 3 cards we are generally going to pull out are Alrund's Epiphany, Vorinclex Monstrous Raider, and where's it? Oh, right, he's down here in the 2-drop slot. Valki, God of Lies. Fun trick with Valki. You can actually search him up because Valki is monocolored, and then cast Tybalt Cosmic Imposter without paying its mana cost. There's a slight loophole in the rules, and it does hilarious things. So, that's the plan. We have a few other things we can cast as well. Cure Best the Sea God is a fun one. Shadow's Verdict is very important. Shark Typhoon, a lot of fun as well. Very useful against control decks. But that is what we're going to do. And we are going to jump right in, see what's going on. We are doing best of 1 ranked, because I like to see all of the various decks as quickly as possible. So, not that this deck is very fast. Doom deck. Interesting name. Let's see, we've got the Triome, which is great. It has all of our colors. Forest. Fabled Passage. We can probably... Well, we do have another land here. I think we keep this. We're going to get the Triome down turn 1. Then the Forest. Oh. Kind of wish we had a board wipe. Hopefully we can find one before too long. Go. Probably take my cursor off now. Oh. Would have liked that as well. We're going to do this, and we will hold up Omen of the Sea. Try and draw ourselves into an answer here. Well, they're just going to go ahead and crack in for 1. Okay. I'm okay with that, honestly. If they want to just get in for 1 every turn, it's going to take them... I wanted that. Do this. Are they going to counter it? They're not going to counter it, right? Okay, they countered it. And there goes a bunch of land. Well, we'll get the Triome down. We'll get a Maze Mine Tome. More card selection, basically. If they go to mill us, we'll take a look at the top and see if we need to tuck it or not. Sure. Nah, we're good. We'll let them knock that one down. Zareth. Okay. DXDJ. It's going good. We playing some Sultai Ultimatum, and our first match is here against Rogues. So, well, we got a Wolf Willow Haven anyway. Do this. Let's get some black. Yeah, we'll go ahead and skip through. We're gonna try and behold the multiverse at some point here. What do we got over here? Nothing much. They can take our lands. That's kind of rude. Sure. Now, what I really need is an extinction event. If I can get an extinction event, we might be able to get ourselves back into this game. Behold the multiverse and see what we can find if they don't counter it right now, which they probably will. Ooh, RuneScape. Haven't gotten around to playing that one. Drown in the Lock. Sure. Chances are good they also have another Drown in the Lock, but not much we can do if that is the case. Don't really need that. Well, no, we wouldn't be able to cast whatever we found anyway. Cultivate. They're gonna Drown in the Lock my Cultivate? Huh, I guess not. Get some blue and some green. We will do that. Put that down. And put that on the island. So, right now, we're hoping that our opponent goes shields down, because we have 3 green sources, a black source, a blue source, and these 2 can be black and blue as well. So we have exactly enough to cast our Emergent Ultimatum next turn. Well, they're gonna crack me in the face, that's fine. I'm gonna put that down as a blue source, as a green source. Okay, not sad to see that go. Come on, tap out for something big. Yeah, I don't think they have anything big, but they should tap out. That's what I would do if I were being controlled by me. Not useful. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We are going to try and bait out something. I'm going to bait it out and hopefully be able to hit this Heartless Act as well. What do you got, opponent? We can get a Xerath. We have enough to do that. We've got land, and we've got into the story. Okay. We're going to gain 4 life as well with this Maze Mind Tome. So we might be getting back into this. Whatever they get, they're not going to be able to use it, so... Okay. One top, one bottom. That's a lot of drawing, though. It's not good for us. Not good for us at all. We gotta hope that Valky scares them enough. Just combination to player put target permanent card from that player's graveyard on the battlefield. What do they have permanent-wise? Well, they got a Xerath. Draw a card here, gain 4 life. Get ourselves a Windrunner. Okay, we're gonna try and bait out some removal. Sure. Now the question is, do they have a counter spell? We're gonna try. We're gonna find out. They've got 4 unknown cards. Chances are good. Yeah, drown in the lock. Never didn't have it. Okay. And a Brazen Borrower. Yeah, this is not a great, what you call it, matchup for us. They just have a lot of control elements, and, yeah, it does very mean things to a deck that wants to cast 7-drop spells. So, if we had been able to find... Himrak, go. Welcome. Get those piggies in chat. Oh. Okay. Well then. I think we do this. We give it a shot. Hopefully they don't have the control spells. Hollywood Pizza. Thank you. Alright. We're not just dead. That's good. We don't have much. That's bad. Huh. Hollywood Pizza, thank you for the follow. It's good to have you. Welcome. And do this. I'm going to do this. Alright, we get one card. Should have done that first. Ooh. Maybe. Yeah, we've lost here. Straight up. Yeah, Himrat Go is a very dear friend of mine. Glad he's bringing people through the door. You know what? I have a thing for this. Give me a second. I have a command for this. Absolutely go and check out Himrat Go. There's a link. So, yeah, as Hollywood Pizza said, I just made affiliate, so that's very exciting. Ooh, well, we're okay with this. We've got the Triome and the Swamp. We're gonna get some green mana from the Hollows. We're against the same deck, so we are against the mirror. But I think we can outrace them. Especially if we can find some lands. This looks interesting. Oh, maybe this isn't our deck. Maybe this is, oh, no, never mind. it is our deck. Do that. Try for a Wolf Willowhaven. We are ramping. Uh-oh. Okay. If this is our deck, it's a very different version of our deck. We are going to do that. That's not what I want to do. I want to do this. Get our ramp going. Get rid of their visionary to get rid of their ramp. Next turn, we get to duress them, which is nice. Yeah, I'm a... Oh, Pelucranos. Eh. I am particularly worried about a Pelucranos. Yeah, we'll take Shark Typhoon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's get some blue mana out there. Plenty of green. Get some blue, get some black. More blue. And I think we'll leave it there. So we know they don't have any control in their hand right now, which is good. We're gonna get in for 6. Fine. Doesn't bother me none. What do you got, opponent? What are you gonna do? Okay. They put another Yorion in their hand. Valky to the bottom. Over to the sea can stay on top. That's fine. Yeah, what else can I do? Eliminate is good. Well, not against that, but could be good in the future, potentially. What do we want? We want that and that. And where is that? That was the wrong choice, I do believe. Let's see, we're going to exile that creature.
How badly did you miss that?
Our next turn here. Ooh, Disdainful Stroke. That's nice. I'm gonna do this. Now we have the big thing. And end the turn. They could Extinction Event. We can Disdainful Stroke. There you go. All you got to do is keep up the pressure and don't let them pressure you. You know, they had a very early threat, but we ramped so hard that they couldn't do anything with it. They got in one hit with Polukranos. That's a lot of gold. All right, so we are 1-1. I should probably put that up on the screen somewhere, shouldn't I? Where's my record at? 4-2. That's not the right record. There we go. Perfect. No, and in fact, I haven't tuned this for best of one at all. This is literally the complete best of 3 version that got second place in a tournament a couple of weeks ago. Maybe about 3 weeks ago at this point. So, yeah, this is literally the best of 3 version of the deck that I'm just playing in best of 1 because I like it. So, yeah. I'm trying to think what you would do for best of 1 with this deck, and I'm not sure what. I don't know what you would put from a 4-2 prediction has been made. Okay. Ooh, this is nice. I like this hand a lot, actually. Get the Triome down. We'll play this as the black card. Then we'll play the Forest on turn 3. The Beast. The Ineffable. Yeah, sure. 54. Lotus Cobra. I haven't seen a Lotus Cobra in a while. That's gonna die. We don't need that right now. So we're gonna do this. Ooh, Extinction Event. I do like an extinction event. We are going to take the opportunity to ramp something fierce. We will get an island. We've got another forest already. Yeah, we'll do this. Island can go on the field. It doesn't matter. That is true. But there's already 4 or 5 board wipes in here. We've got Heartless Act. We've got Eliminate. This is actually tuned pretty well for aggro. At least the version that I'm playing. I don't know about other versions, because there's about 5 different versions of this deck right now. Okay, so you are 3-drop. You're or 2-drop. Okay. So let's do this. We're going to Heartless Act that. I've considered Coma, actually. Interesting. Well, that suits me just fine. But yeah, Coma could be a thing. Coma could be a really good finisher against control decks. Or any deck, really. The only issue, and the reason that I play this version instead of any of the versions with, like, Alucranos in it, is, like, I don't know, you can't search any of them up, you know? Well, Unleash Fury. Good to get rid of that. Do this. You're a 3-1. We are going to... oh, I was freaking out. I'll do this. Okay, so they're going to be able to get in with a Lovestruck Beast. I'm okay with that. I can take a hit from a Lovestruck Beast. I'm waiting for them to get their giant on the field so I can Extinction Event on Odd. And I think it's about to hit the field. Boom. Nice. They've got another giant. Unfortunate. Well, you know what? We're gonna do this. 5-color list, playing white for Raven's Warning. Okay. We're gonna go odd. And we're going to put that in Foretell. So they're going to hit us for 1. They're going to shoot us for 2. And then they're going to drop this and have 1 up, I think. What would be really good would be if we could... well, we can do this too. Are you prepared? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, let's just do this. We're just gonna keep running it back. We get that. We're gonna go next. Play that same song again. Let's see what we can get here. No, don't need either of those. Now that we can use. We are going to pass the turn. What do? You do 2 damage if we target you. Pass the blockers. I don't have any intention of doing that. We're at 4. Sure. That dies to Raven. Don't really need either of those. That we can use. Okay, we're gonna play that. We're gonna ultimatum. And opponent might just scoop it up right here. They didn't. Okay. Do this with a Valky and a Vorinclex. Now we can clear their board right here. It'll be fun. Chances are good they throw back Valky. They usually throw back Valky. You know. There we go. There's the concession. Once you get an ultimatum, they tend to, you know, be like, I've had enough. But, let me see. That was now 2-1. Yeah, there's very few things as impactful as resolving an ultimatum. So, yeah, the thing is, who was it? I think it was Jim Davis said that with Sultai Ultimatum, you're basically doing the Kobayashi Maru. You are putting your opponent in an unwinnable situation if you're doing it right. I don't like this hand. Can't cast that. Don't want to cast that. Mulligan it. Okay, much better. We've got our 3 lands. I'll play that as turn 1. What do we want to throw back? Okay, we're going to throw back Elspeth's Nightmare. Hey, we got an Elspeth's Nightmare. Very good. I was kind of sad to throw it back anyway. So they're in red. Red-black. Why are they playing Evolving Wilds? They want to stock the graveyard. Okay. And I learned something today. Okay, we gotta get some black mana down. And we'll pass the turn. We don't really want to take down the Mire Triton if we can help it. Like, if at the end of the turn they don't have another thing for us to shoot, then fine. Okay, they have a Kroxa. Well, we are going to resolve. We're going to throw back a Heartless Act. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Spooky Spooky Dragon is what the second Heartless Act is for. Do this. Destroy that. They're not quite there yet. And if they manage to get Kroxa on the field, we can Heartless Act Kroxa. I doubt they'll be able to get Kroxa on the field, though. Unless they have that. They got Kroxa on the field. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Rankle. Okay. Now, I'm really hoping to draw a land. We need the land. Yeah, Omen of the Sea. Later. Hey, we got that land. Cool. You know... Okay, we're gonna get black and green. Get the black down. Should not have done that. I should have left up Heartless Act. Because now they're gonna cast Kroxa for fear of losing it. Was not paying attention to my plan. We're about to get hit for 3. Then they're gonna make it to discard. It's gonna be our forest. We're not in a great place. I changed my mind. Okay, if we draw an ultimatum, then, well, yeah. So that came to my hand just to protect us from Kroxa. We're going to get hit for 3 here. Or, sorry, for 9. We don't want to get hit for the extra 3. Let's see if my opponent is smart. They probably are. They're playing a discard deck. Yep. Smart enough. Hit me with that giant. Okay. So that loss is totally on me. I screwed up my sequencing. I forgot my plan. And that cost us the game. So, what I should have done there was not cast Cultivate. I should have kept up the Heartless Act. If I had kept up Heartless Act, they play Kroxa for fear of losing it to Elspeth's Nightmare, and then we kill Kroxa, sending him back to the graveyard, and then exiling him the next turn. That's what we needed to do. But that is not what I did. That is true, Himrek. Not the easiest deck to pilot. It is. There are so many decisions that, yeah. There's a lot of decisions to make with this deck. So if you're looking for a deck that is a challenge, this is it. Commander J. What do we got? We got blue and black. If we had green, I would keep this. But I'm not gonna. I'm gonna mulligan that. Now this is better. We've got Fabled Passage can get us some blue mana. Then we've got the Bark Channel Pathway for the green mana. We can Omen of the Sea, Cultivate, hopefully. We will throw back Kiora Best the Sea God because we don't ever intend to hardcast that. Ooh. Okay. Now, our opponent probably knows what we're playing already. Okay. This has got to be like a mutate deck, right? It's the only reason to play a Swarm Shambler. Let's make my opponent have to think. Sure. Heartless Act ain't nothing. It's not what we're hoping for, but it ain't nothing. That... We can draw that. Okay, so we're doing pretty good on lands. We're going to do this. Blue and black. Put the black down. We have enough lands in hand to get us to Emergent Ultimatum. The only problem is we have to survive that long. Interesting. Now, that's a 1-drop, that's a 3-drop. Time to get mean. How odd. Now we're in a good place. I like where we're at. Iridescent Horn Beetle. Well, that's gonna get binding. Green. We do have a problem in that we don't have a forest that we kind of want. I'm gonna do this. Hopefully we can find a forest off of this. Because Clearwater Pathway is blue or black land. Oh, they're spending a lot of mana. Sure. No, we don't need that for right now. We will get the Ketria Triumph. And land for turn, I guess. And pass. We can behold the multiverse now. That'll be nice. Our opponent has all the mana they could ever need. The Ozolith. Sure. What they played was Iridescent Horn Beetle. I don't need the Triome, and I don't really want the Maze Mine Tome. Binding's going to be good for the Ozolith. Oh, we got it anyway. Alright. Well, opponent, it is bad day for you. We want this, and the Epiphany, and Big Stompy Boy. Now, who's got the big green creature? Maybe not me. It depends on what they give me. Yep, they threw back Valky. And Vorinclex is actually really good against them because it stops them from doing the whole counter thing. +1/+1 counters get way worse against the Vorinclex. As does the Ozone. Yeah, we'll get that one. That's fine. Yeah, we might as well. Not a whole lot that mono green can do here. The key in that game was not to panic when they had Yorvo and the Spore Shambler. Sphinx's Mirror. How did I not see that you had talked in the chat earlier? Sorry about that. It's good to have you. Commander Brews. I haven't really had a whole lot of time to think about Commander, though I did open a box of this, and many of those cards did end up in my Commander decks already. What am I doing? We're not there yet. We're at 3 and 2. So, for instance, I have Kalemny, and I'm running Kalemny as Giant Tribal. So I got a couple of really good Giants in Kaldheim, so those are already in my Kalemny deck. I also got... what else? I got some Angels that went into my Angel Tribal deck. So, haven't really started brewing around anything. I got a Turgrid, and Turgrid went immediately into Shieldred. So, that's kind of what I've been doing. I haven't really built anything new in a while. And, you know, since I'm writing standard articles now instead of more whatever I feel like at the moment. You know, I haven't really been thinking too much about new Commander stuff that I could be doing. Okay, so we got the blue, we got the black. If we had the green, I'd be good to go, but we don't, so I'm going to mulligan. Well, of course Shieldred is your favorite commander. Okay, we got the green and the blue. The black we can wait on. I will keep this and throw back the disruption. Or one of the disruptions, anyway. Now our opponent thinks we're on Teamer. You know. Like we are. Ooh, very glad I kept the Shadow's Verdict. Very unhappy that we don't currently have black mana. We might just lose this to a lack of black mana. Uses removal spell. Okay. See if we can find a land. Preferably a black land. You know what? I will take it. And we've got removal coming next turn. So, good. Right. Well, at least they're short on red mana. You know, that's... I'll take it, basically. So we've got our removal. If they drop another land, they can activate one of these Faceless Havens. Get rid of that. Okay. Plan currently is to do everything humanly possible to not just die right now. Oh. I'm gonna take the dragon. I will take 3 to the face if it means I get to cast this dragon next turn. They got Frostbite. They're gonna Frostbite Valky. That's fine. Means they can't do much of anything else. I wasn't paying attention because I was only looking at things I could take. I forgot to look at what else they had in hand. But we're pretty okay right now. 1 more black mana and we can Shadow's Verdict, which will be oops. I was gonna Maze Mind Tome and I forgot. Went right through it. Gonna wait. Man the Sultan, hello, welcome. Good to have you. No land. They found a land. We're gonna get dragoned in the face. Thank you very much, Man Sultan. Three, 4, 5. Yeah, we're just dead. Nothing we can do about it. So, as has been mentioned a couple of times already, we made affiliate. That means that you can become a subscriber to the channel if and you want. We're working on emotes right now. Haven't gotten around to figuring that out quite yet. But, yeah. I need to consider what we need for emotes, but I didn't have time to think because I was finishing an article, which should be coming out in the next day or two. So, yeah, absolutely, if you want to become a subscriber, please do. If you like, or if you want to support the channel. Also, if you have Prime Gaming, Amazon Prime Gaming, you have 1 subscription per month that you could use, and if you wanted to use it with me, that would be much appreciated. But that's enough of that. And we're going to get back in. We are 3-3, which is not great. But we have hit most of our worst matchups so far. We've hit Rogues, and we've hit Control. Or no, Rogues was Control. Oh, we hit mono red aggro. That's always a thing. And we hit yeah. Oh, this looks like mono red aggro, doesn't it? Well, good news is we've got Omen of the Sea next turn, and then Cultivate maybe the turn. Ooh, that also is good. Himrak Go, first subscriber. You are the first, my friend. Good to have you. Okay, they've got 1 Fervent Champion. They've got 2 Fervent Champions. This extinction event's gonna be really good. Very much appreciated, my friend. This. Try to keep playing while also keeping an eye on the chat. Okay, we're gonna put that there. And that over there. We don't need the Maze Mind Tome. That's way too slow for, for this. Yeah, do that. We'll cultivate. They're gonna hit me real hard again next turn. Blue and green. Get the blue down. So next turn we get to Extinction Event, which is great because all of those are 1 mana. That'll work as well. Okay. Okay, so I have bad news, my friend. There are no satyrs coming to save you. What do we say to red deck wins? Not today. Okay. We are in a good place here. We've got blue in hand. We've got 2 green and a black. Let's go black. This. So next turn we are going to get an Emergent Ultimatum down. That is going to happen. There's no way they can kill us from, what's it going to be, 9? Are they going to pump that? They're going to pump that. Sure. So we're going to be at 7. Are they going to double pump that? Do you have another dwarf in hand? I hope they don't have another dwarf in hand, because then we're going to take 5. We're going to take 6. We're going to do this. We're going to save 3 damage. That almost went really badly for us. We got Rimrock Knight and 1 card left. Ooh, Extinction Event, hello. Get Ketria Triumph just in case. Do we go to 4? They have got 1 card in hand. I think we do. So, what are we going to do about this? We're going to get Vorinclex. We're going to get Alrund's Epiphany. And Valky. The basic. There are a couple of times when I have chosen some other things. For instance, I have occasionally gotten an Extinction Event and a Shadow's Verdict. Along with an Alrund's Epiphany, because I'm like, I will wipe your board. Your board will be wiped, no matter what. But that's only if they have a board, and at this point we've gotten them down to the point where they don't. So, we got some birds to block with. We're going to take another turn after this one. It's going to be good. It's going to be real good. I think they lose. I don't think there's anything they can do about that. Yeah. They could have saved 1, but they couldn't. What does that make us? What is our record? 4-3. We missed the 4 and 2, just barely. So, we are in positive again. And as you can see, this deck can work against an aggressive deck if you have the right draws. That's what there's a lot of board wipes in this deck. Like, we've got 2 Extinction Event, 3 Shadows Verdict. We've got Elspeth's Nightmare, 4 Heartless Act, 1 Eliminate. We've got removal because this deck was built with the idea that we gotta survive. Oh, Binding the Old Gods as well is great removal. That removes literally everything. So yeah, it's great. I'm a big fan of this deck. It helps that it's in Sultai, which is my favorite 3-color combination. Yeah, good times. It helps that there's all of this piled up at 2. There's just so much at 2. I don't know what that was. What style was it? Alright, let's go for 5 and 3. It's fine. You know, they're playing a different package of spells than I am. So, yeah, it works for them. There's several ways you can play this deck. Cool. We're looking at a turn 3 Binding the Old Gods. Yeah, I like this hand. This is really nice. And we're against another Yorion deck. So, what do we want here? Blue, black, green. Wolfwillow Haven gives us another green source. Yeah. Duress. Ooh, more binding. Well, they took our Wolfwillow Haven. I am disappointed. So, we need to draw a land. We drew a land. I might as well put that in our hand. We got nothing else to do. Haven't looked at that version of the deck enough to have an opinion, honestly. Blue. We will. We'll Binding. We need to ramp, and that is a way to do it. So this is not Sultai Ultimatum. This is, what is it called? Doom Foretold. I'm pretty sure that is what we're up against right now, is Doom Foretold. Well, we're gonna do this. And put it on that. Yeah, there's the Treacherous Blessing. I think that they're too far behind to be effective. Green, green, blue, blue, black. We need black. We get black. Cool. They wouldn't let me anywhere near something like that, so have fun. Oh no, they have foretold doom. Yep. Whatever. We got the important bit. Play that. Blow up Doom Foretold. I ain't even gotta see it. I know where that thing is. Yeah, they've had enough. Yeah, Esper Doom Foretold can be effective against this deck, but they stumbled on mana, and they stumbled hard. So they couldn't get back into it. They also tried to keep us from ramping early instead of worrying about ways that we had of dealing with Doom Foretold when it came down. Frogify. It can be, but for the most part, I'm trying to keep hands that have at least 2 of my 3 colors. I have not seen a mono black Turgid deck. I would love to see a mono black Turgid deck, but I haven't seen one in my testing here. Now, if we're going to see one, it's going to be from Ashiok. Okay. So we got black and green, a Heartless Act. I'll keep it. They got Obosh. Oof. Okay. Glad I kept the Heartless Act in the Shadows version, then. I'm sorry, what? 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 I don't know what's going on. Could really use blue mana. Mana Sultan, thank you for the tier 1 sub. You are the 2nd of my subs. Thank you very much. It's greatly appreciated. Ooh, Edgewall Innkeeper. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Do this, put that there. Train indeed. If you guys want to get a sub train going, I'm all for it. Okay, we need lands now. That's what's keeping us back. We need lands, preferably. Well, a blue or black land would be fine. I would take a swamp. I would take an island. Okay. I will take this as well. Well, we're gonna do this. That'd be fun. Now we just need blue. We have literally everything we need except any blue mana. Hey, we found blue mana. Now, do I... Uh-oh, what do you got? What are you doing? Looking at... Okay. I don't know what that was supposed to accomplish, but okay. Yeah, we're gonna do this. Get it back on the forest, and pass the turn. I am totally fine with them throwing the Wolf Willow Haven back at us. That's fine. Resolve all. They are looking for a land, I think. Now, if we find another blue mana, then we have the ability... well, okay then. If we find another blue mana, that works too. Goodbye, Innkeeper. You are not a blue man. Yeah, we'll foretell that. That's fine. No attacks. If they want to come in with their borrower, that's fine with me. I'll block with the shark. Boom. What you gonna do about it? Nothing. Alright. Blue mana is what we want. Cultivate. I'll take it. What we're gonna do is this. We're gonna get blue and black. We're gonna put the blue on the field. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna get the black right there. That can come in for 5. You can bounce another one? Really? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, that's a dragon. Huh. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Well, huh. Thoth, XV, welcome. Good to see you. Let's see. We're gonna do this. We're gonna get a Wolf Willow Haven down there. We're gonna Epiphany to take an extra turn. They saw it coming. They saw it coming, everyone. Well, if we survive this turn, which we won't. Sometimes your opponent just has a whole bunch of dragons, and those dragons hit you in the face. There's not a whole lot you can do in that case. I love that dragon, though. That dragon is one of my favorite creatures out of the new set. I love dragons. And in fact, I think I opened a Goldspan dragon, and it is currently in my dragon commander deck. So, yeah. Anyway, if you're just joining us, we are playing Best of One Standard, Sultai Ultimatum style. And we are currently 5-4. So, yeah. We're just better than breaking even. Which is, you know, a thing. Delamy. What do we got? We can get blue mana, green mana. We can cycle that. We can play Omen of the Sea. This is a keep. It's a rough keep. If Omen of the Sea and Shark Typhoon don't come through for us, then we're gonna be in trouble. Blue and red. Interesting. What are they playing, I wonder? I don't like the look of this one bit. This looks like a control deck to me. And control is bad for us. Okay. That's a land, technically. Technically, it's a land. End the turn. We will probably cycle the Shark Typhoon. Never mind. Could have Jawari Disruption, but I kind of want to keep that land. Or do I? Nah, we'll get rid of the giant. No 4-3 for sure. Hey, we found land. We need black. We need blue. Yeah, I heard about that. Huh. I don't like what my opponent's doing over there, which is nothing. Let's do this. Need to find another green, need to find another black. You're a black mana, that's fine. We can use that. Probably don't need the Heartless Act. We've got better removal in hand currently. So, okay, our opponent's gonna Brazen Borrower. That's not bad. Are they missing green mana? Is that what this is, or is this the blue-red adventure? Ugh. Tough decision. I'm gonna try it. Try to bind the old gods, by which I mean this fairy. They saw it coming, I think. Yeah, they did. Sure. If they can do that, that's fine. I'm not worried about it. Not at all. I'm hoping they tap out for a dragon here. Not that I want them to have a dragon, but if they could tap out for a dragon, or if they miss a land drop and want to tap out for something else, that'd be great. Okay. I still don't like it. Yeah, 0. Confirm 0. Not gonna get a shark, but we're gonna draw a card. Ooh. Try this. Did you see this one coming? I have a feeling. Negate. Okay. I have a feeling they have a saw it coming in their foretell zone right now. I don't know what else they'd be foretelling. Well. Enter some cap. Try this. They might just beat us to death with the Brazen Borrower. It's a thing. Well. Try this. No, they saw this coming. Yeah, they did. Play that. Interest tapped. Okay, Frostbite. Sure. Not particularly worried. If they're going to use all of their cards right now, I'm cool with it. That's a dragon. Yeah, we'll wipe their board. Board wipe for the masses. And then we can try to dig for green mana, which we need. The good news is they don't yet have enough snow to activate their faceless. That's a thing. Not a big fan, but it is a thing. I'm not a big fan of them doing it, is what it is. Because I would love to do that right now, but, you know. Oops. Oh, they're going to get in for 2. Green mana. You are not green mana. You are the opposite of green mana, and that's not going to do us any good. You are not green mana. 4, 5, 6. Not liking it. We would have had green mana if either one of our Bind the Old Gods had landed, but neither one of them did. So we're kind of in a bit of a rut. Sure. So there's green mana. The question is, do they have a negate? I'd be willing to bet that they do have a negate. Oh, ooh. Oh, they didn't have it. Oh, they didn't have it. What do I do? Valky, Alrund's Epiphany, Extinction Event? Does that just lose to a dragon? Doesn't lose to a dragon. Those are tapped down. We're going to go with the standard one. If they don't give us Valky, if they give us an extra turn, then we get to Emergent Event again. Okay, so Valky first. With that.
I can look at that.
Exile all cards from all graveyards. Thank you.
Shred your memory.
Well, opponent, how are you feeling about that? We will end the turn. We have about 1 billion cards in hand. Sure. You can have a land. That's cool. Who that? My phone's going off, and I don't know what is going on. Grands, hello, welcome. And, yeah, you came in at an interesting point. Sure. Well, we are going to Heartless Act. So there's only the one Frostbite. So we are going to Heartless Act. Oh, you've been here. Cool. I hope you've enjoyed your lurking. Relaxing until midnight sounds like fun. Okay. We're at 2. Do we survive? We survived! Ooh, that was a tough one. The fact that we didn't have green mana for so long, trying to land an ultimatum, just that was a bit of a trial right there. Yeah. Tybalt's final ability is real good. I gotta update the record. What are we at now? We're at 6 and something. 6 and 4. And yeah, if they don't give you, see, most of the time your opponent is going to throw back Valky / Tybalt. They don't want to have to face down a Tybalt. But if they don't throw that back, if they instead throw back, say, Alrund's Epiphany and don't want you to take an extra turn, bad things happen to them, as you can see. So, what do we got? We got guinea pigs. We got cool ghost thing, wolves, and Snuck a Slam, whatever that is. I am not entirely sure. So, yeah, we're 6 and 4. We're gonna keep this going a little bit longer. How long have we been up? Yeah, maybe another half an hour of this, and maybe we'll do some drafting. Get 2 or 3 more games in of this. Gravy robbers. They are robbing them gravies. Cool. So we got blue mana, black mana, green mana, Wolf Willow Haven. Yeah, I like this. We are not likely to get mana screwed with this one because we got the Maze Mind Tome and the Omen of the Sea. Eventually, we hopefully can hardcast a Tybalt. We got Gigantha over there. Oh, I should know which deck is playing Gigantha. Well, we're going to do this. Next turn, we are going to Wolf Willow Haven, so that the turn after that, we can Maze Mind Tome and Omen of the Sea at the same time. What is Gigantha's thing? No card in your starting deck has more than one of the same mana symbol in its mana cost. Okay, that could be... It's probably some kind of adventure deck, I would think. You're not an adventure card. What are you? Put it here. Well, they're trying to ramp. Runes? Is that what this is? This is runes? Okay. Interesting. I don't think I've ever run up against this. But Binding of the Old Gods is really good against what I assume is a Boggle style or Bogle style deck. So we'll see what happens. Adventures. A board wipe would be nice. Board wipe would be real nice. We're gonna do that on black. Blow up the Edgewall Innkeeper. Next turn we get Ketria Triumph. Nope. Another Edgewall Innkeeper. Okay. Do you have another land? No. Get Ketria Triumph. So that's another blue source. We can do this. This. Next turn, we might be looking at Tybalt. Blue, black, blue, black. So we need green and blue? Doesn't particularly matter. Alright. So, as I was saying earlier, we haven't figured out what emotes we want to do yet. So if you have ideas for emotes, let me know. Just put it in the chat, and we'll take it under advisement. You know, Himrak Go's got the guinea pigs, but I do not have guinea pigs, so that makes it harder for me. Opponent is thinking very hard. Oh, we're gonna do that. You know we're gonna do that. Oh, feels so good. I love it. Yeah, we can do this. Cool. We're in a great place right now. The moon with the grin. Yeah, just the emblem. The logo is one of the things I have thought of, but you know, that could be a good first one. You know, do this. Get Tybalt.
So you've seen through my disguise, and away you go.
Now we're in business. Though Tybalt could just eat a stomp from another Bone Crusher Giant. Maybe. My opponent is really having mana issues over there. So they would have... Maybe they got something else. DXDJ. We got some moons down there, yeah. Could get a better... Ooh, Toski. So, what are we going to do here? We're going to do this. 1.
Make no mistake.
Play a land for turn. We'll stomp them. Gonna do this. Get a Maze Mind Tome. Got all sorts of things we can do. Chrono Trigger Clock. Yeah, we finished Chrono Trigger. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna play. Well, this Saturday I'm gonna play some like NES and SNES games that are on the Switch right now. Sure. And then I got to figure out after that what we're going to do. Opponent has decided they don't want to play anymore because they can't deal with Tybalt. Toski is not great at dealing with planeswalkers, interestingly enough. What's our record now? 7 and 4. Oh, what do we get? Wintermoor Command. I've gotten like 17 Wintermoor Commanders, and I don't know why. But we got Carter Doomscourge and a Kaldheim pack. Not bad. Ooh. We get a bear upgrade. We are absolutely very close to platinum. I actually got to platinum last season, last month, I guess. So yeah, wouldn't mind getting back to platinum at least. Wasn't really trying to get further than that. But if we can end tonight at platinum, maybe I make a run at mythic. Well, we got all of our colors. We've got a Yorion across the field. That's scary. We'll keep it. Okay, our opponent has... Yeah, our opponent has mulled to 6, which is good for us. See what they've got going on. I think we get down blue mana next turn. And then Omen of the Sea. Omen of the Sea, or hold up the Jawari Disruption. Are they going to Omen of the Sea? I want them not to Omen of the Sea. We're going to punish them for mulligan. Hopefully that means they're not going to find the lands they need. Well, they found a land. And they're going to find more lands. So, they've got at least up to 5. Do one of these. Okay, that's cool. Finding the Old Gods is good. Don't particularly need the swamp right now. Yeah, we'll do that. Blue mana. And I think we do this. Lull them into a false sense of security. We're gonna get our ramp on here in a second. And if they play Yorion, we will definitely just kill Yorion. That's cool. Oh, we're getting all the lands now. Ketria Triumph, of course. This. Take out Yorion. Get our ramp on next turn. So they are really short on green. They need another green source in order to ultimatum. We do not. We will need a green source there. Let's try an ultimatum. Let's do it. What you got, opponent? We hit ultimatum right when we needed to. But, yeah, they are... Okay, they got the green. We're gonna throw back Valky. And here's why. Because we can Extinction Event and take down the birds and the Vorinclex on the turn that we get, hopefully. The big problem would be if they have another Alrund's Epiphany in hand. That's not good. They just gonna let that happen, huh? Okay. So they've got something they can cast. What is it? If it wasn't a counter, because they would have countered that. They would have. Because if I didn't have a second answer, then they would have just won. Get blue. Make them think about the blue mana. Might as well just clear the birds out. Ooh, desperate. They are desperate now, getting the cycle going. Alright, I like where we're at. More and more every time they do that. Do the thing, get some green, get some black. It's not a bad idea. Sure. See how they handle it. Well, they're not going to be able to thin their deck any with that. That's good. Bait out the counter. I don't really need that. Don't really want that. What I do want, that's not bad, is to beat them slightly about the face. Sure. Now this is a really fun game. Quite honestly, this is what I'm into. We just get you know, back and forth, back and forth. Who's gonna find their control elements? Who's gonna find their finishers? This is what I'm looking for in a game. Oh, they're running Temple of Mystery. Interesting. Slightly different decks. Ever so slightly. Yeah, Vorinclex doubles all counters. So, Maze Mind Tome counters and everything. But, my opponent's Maze Mind Tome would never get another counter on it if Vorinclex was around. So, that's something to keep in mind. No, I don't really need that. Now we're the one cycling. Ooh, Disdainful Stroke. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Sure. They're gonna do that. Yeah, it is good for the opponent, unfortunately. Really don't need that. Really don't need that. Put a counter on here. Draw a card. Well, Wolf of Haven's a thing. Put it there. It's fine. See see what we can find. Oh, are they going to counter that? Come on, counter that. You know you want to. Opponent? You know, Salinity Vision is good for us because it lets us look 6 deep and get a sorcery or instant. So we get an Alrund's Epiphany. Nice. If they want to counter this, that's okay. They don't want to counter that. I think that may be the end of it for our opponent. Don't need either of those. We got a whole lot of land on the bottom right now. Okay. We'll draw Valky next turn. We're just doing a ton of stuff this turn. Our opponent has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 land, or 12 mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. We have 17 mana available to us, at least. What does our opponent have? We're gonna get in with the birds. Step 1. Then we're going to try and get in with Valky. Well, we're going to get a Tybalt on the field, hopefully. Come on, opponent. Don't have it. Don't have your counter. Oh, opponent.
Anger is palpable. I can work with that. Surely you can handle a little delay.
Cool. We have a negate and a Jawari disruption at the ready. What is our opponent holding right now? Yeah, they have a much more control-heavy version of the deck. Well, I guess we get those. And we get in with the birds. You gotta do something at some point, opponent. Come on. To do that only during our turn. I'm trying to entice my opponent to board wipe. You know? That's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping they decide to do this. In fact. That's good. That means they can't do much of anything else. Sure. Can they play that? They can. Hi, opponent.
Everyone out! I have work to do.
Auto pay. Yeah, we win this game. There's no way we don't win this game. We're gonna negate that. Sure. Auto pay that. Alrun's Epiphany. Kiora Best the Sea God, and another Valky. Would you like to give us a fully loaded Tybalt? Those are your options. Cool. So we'll do this. Keep this one, of course. This. I don't think we have any lands left, but that's fine. Nope, we're good. Okay, opponent, what you got? Oh, seriously epic, yeah. Negate. Ooh, we have the Jawari one ready to go. Disdainful Stroke. R. McDonough 92, welcome. Good to see ya. Artless act on War and Collect. Okay, that's fine. That's fair. I'm going to. Yeah, they didn't have much that they could do at that point. We're at gold 1 though. Which brings us to 8 and 4. All right. So, for those of you just joining, we are playing some Best of 1 Standard right now. We're playing Sultai Ultimatum, as you could see very well in that game. We got the most Sultai Ultimatum game of all time. But we managed to outgrind our opponent, and that's the important part. So, what I was saying is, if you're new here, and you haven't already, hit that follow button, helps me out a lot. If you like what you're seeing and you want to support me further, there's a couple ways you can do that. First, you can subscribe. That's new. Helps me out, gives me some financial support, allows me to keep grinding this out for you. You can also, as Stream Elements may have told you, purchase some awesome merch. That is merch.streamelements.com/badmoonmtg. You can get yourself a fancy shirt like this one. You can get yourself a hoodie. They are quite nice. But I think that's enough talking out of me on that score. So why don't we get back into the games? We're going to do one more game, and then we're going to move on to draft, I think. R. McDonough92 says he ordered your hoodies today. That would be the mysterious hoodie purchase from earlier. Thank you very much, my friend. Fun fact, those are the first hoodies not purchased by me to give away as prizes. So, good times. I'm very, very glad you got those. Luris of the Dream Den. So, Extinction Event's going to be great. Give them a hello. They gave me a hello. Gonna get some blue mana here. Yep, you go ahead and you do that, opponent. Well, I hope I have some wisdom to give you. I think I'm a wise man, but most people think I'm a wise guy, so I can neither confirm nor deny that allegation. When am I playing Abzan? When it's good again. I'll tell you what. R. McDonough, if you send me an Abzan deck in Standard or Historic, I will run it on stream at some point. I will promise you that. Let's do, what do we get? Green. Do this. That is not at all true. I don't need the Wolf Willowhaven. We got plenty of mana here. Yeah, this is a complicated, limited format. So, yeah, that is the thing that they're doing right there. That sure is. That's good. What do we want to do here? More black mana. Let's go ahead and get rid of those. We're gonna pick odd here. Interesting. I'm gonna pick even here. You know, save ourselves a bit of a headache of having to deal with that thing with a Mogus's favor on it. Okay. Get a Zagoth Triome out. Do one of those. Do one of these. Next turn, we can Alrund's Epiphany. Just there you go. So R. McDonough, you can send that to me any way you know how. Totally fine. But anybody else, if you want to submit decks that I might want to play at some point, then feel free to do so at badmoonmtg@gmail.com. That is where you will be able to find the information you desire. Okay. hold back those blockers, and start getting in for good old-fashioned beatdown. Okay, they're going to take out Vorinclex here, apparently. Are they? Looks like they're gonna. Interesting. Myers Grasp. They're gonna get rid of both the birds. They did. They got rid of both of those birds. Wow. Not what we wanted there. Let's do some blue mana. We got 10 power on the board. That ain't nothing. Okay, Heartless Act. Sure. Also sure. We're gonna save as much damage here as we can. They are going to get to draw a card, but I don't really care. They let them draw their cards. That's a problem. We are just not drawing what we need. We're drawing mana sources and spot removal. Some more blue down. So, chances are good. They are going to activate Faceless Haven. They didn't activate Faceless Haven. What do they have? Malakir Rebirth. Okay, that's fine. I still survive it. It's fine. Favor. Dak. Come on. Oh. That was rough. We had plenty of ways to deal with this deck. We had plenty of ways to find the things we needed to deal with this deck. But our deck just did not want to work. So we're going to end the constructed portion of this with 8 and 5, which is not bad. It's not super good. I've definitely had runs better than that at some point. I have so many draw sources in this deck. But we're going to drop the record for now. Let me update stream information to Kaldheim Draft. Oh, I know. I get it. I ain't bothered by nothing, so you're cool. What was I saying? Doing things, stuff, whatnot, miscellany. Right. I really want those bears. I mean, you know. Right. So, let's do some Premier Draft. Ooh, I still have a draft token. Free entry. It's not quite free. I did buy this draft token when it was on sale, so it's cheap entry, not free. I think it was half price. So regular draft is 1,500 gems. This was 750, I think. That filled up fast. Let's see what we got here. Okay, so things to consider. We have a Feed the Serpent. We have a Draugr Necromancer. We could go Black Snow. Yes, I bought free entry. Let's take the Necromancer. I like the Necromancer. And hopefully we can pick up more snow stuff like this. We're gonna take a lot of snow. What we got? Ooh, the Troll is good, and I wouldn't mind that Woodland Cemetery to come back. Also, there's a bunch of replicating rings. We might be Sultai Snow. Who we got in here? Anybody I know? Admiral Sackbar. Okay. Doomsnaggle. Interesting names. Okay, what do we got? Turgid Shadow is actually pretty good. Frost Peak Yeti can't be blocked. Priest of the Haunted Edge. I want a Yeti if I can get one, but Priest of the Haunted Edge is just removal if we can get the Snowlands. So wouldn't mind. What do we got here? Well, we got a blue snow source. Nothing else in... Like, we could get the Recluse, but I just want the snow. So, we might be black-blue, we might be black-green. I'll play the off-color snow anyway. Yeah. Ooh, Finn. I could take Finn. I think I will. Yeah. Finn is just so good. So it's either Finn or the snow-covered forest. I think we're going to take Finn. He's not snow, but he's good. What do we got? We have something in black with snow on it. We might just be take all the snow duels with one of our colors in them and then splash good stuff. That would be fun. By which I mean very serious and wise. Yes. Because wisdom. Ice-Hide Troll. I think we will take another Ice-Hide Troll. Ice-Hide Troll is great because if you have 2 snow, it gets +2/+0 and indestructible until end of turn. Which means your opponent basically can't get rid of it. And that's great. And so far we've got 3 snow sources. Replicating rings are going to come back around at some point. Oh. That replicating ring did not come back around. Intriguing. Get the Kin Seekers. We're gonna go full Sultai. Now the question is, did the green-black land come back? I don't know. I don't know if it's coming back. I don't believe it came back. Take a Wither Crown, I guess. Think I will just... Nah. Dusk Wielder. I don't know if we're going to play that, but Giant Ox, get in here. Sideboard you. We're not going to play an annul. Okay, what do we got? Well, we got another Sulphurous Mire. We got not a lot of snow stuff. Not a lot in our colors. Got Bergstrider, I guess. Demon Bolt. Masked Vandal I wouldn't mind having. Sulphurous Mire. Ooh, Icebreaker Kraken. That's a snow payoff. Think we will. An 8/8. Not bad. Ooh. We got that. We got an Ice Hide Troll. I think we're going to take the Swamp and hope Yeti, Draugr, or Ice Hide Troll come back. One of them will come back. Like, I would take this, but this is just great removal. And we need some. So we're going to take Poison the Cup right there. We might be able to get that forest back, but maybe not. What does this look like? 10 creatures, 2 non-creatures. Good. We've got 5 snowlands. 5 isn't bad for this early in the draft. I have had snow drafts where I had fewer than 5 total. So, the good news is we're sticking mostly to black, because other than the snow-covered island, most of our lands are black. Got ourselves some Grixis lands going on. It's nice. Do like me some Grixis. It is my second favorite 3-color combination. Herald unites the elves. Mill 3, put an elf. I don't care about no elves. Bind the monster. We don't really have a lot of blue. We'll take it. That'll be fine. Oh, feed the serpent. What are you still doing here? Get in there. Priest of the Haunted Edge would be more removal. Pilfering Hawk would be okay. I think we're going to go with the Priest. That is going to be most of our removal, I think. Sure. Could have taken Tybalt's Trickery for the value, but we weren't going to play it, so I don't care that much. I opened so many packs that rare drafting doesn't mean a whole lot to me. Brine Barrow Intruder's good. So we might be edging back toward blue-black. Maybe we need to cut some of these green cards a little bit. Maybe. Maybe not. We don't know. Another Wither Crown? Sure. Haven't seen a whole lot of snowlands coming around. Which means somebody might be trying to cut us on snow. Those jerks. Well, what do we got? Come on. Ooh, Grimdrauger's not bad. Focus on the black. Number of creatures you control. What kind of creatures do we have here? We got 5 zombies. And that is an elf. Yeah, we'll take it. That's cool. Kennel Master. Take the thing for the sideboard. Strategic planning for the sideboard. Tundra Fumarole. Deals 4 damage. Add 1 colorless for each snow spent to cast this spell. I don't know if we want to splash for a double red, even with what we've got right now. But I will take this and hope that the priest comes back around. Oh. Ah. Vorinclex, get in there. Okay, we got a Vorinclex. We're in business. Get that green in there. Where are we at? What do we got? We got 6 lands, which means we're 22. More snow. Vorinclex is just mean. The only thing that could have been better would have been a Coma. Coma would have been even better, but you know, you take what you can get, right? Well, that's gonna be good. We're not far from finishing out the deck, honestly. We got 8 lands. We're still at 22. We'll take this because that's a zombie. It'll help with the Shadow Sage. I also really like our curve. We got a couple of things up at the top end that I wouldn't mind trimming a little bit. The Kennel Master is not great, quite honestly. Unless Vorinclex is already out, then by all means. But right now it's just a zombie. So if we can cut that, we will. Would take a priest, but we've got plenty of them. Gonna take more snow. So what we're learning here is snow. All snow all the time. Why is this still in here? We're gonna take out the... No, we're gonna take out a Wither Crown for that one. The Feed the Serpent goes in, the Wither Crown comes out. I don't know why some of the best removal in the set is still in these packs. 8 picks in. Like, everybody else at the table saw that there was a Feed the Serpent in here. They should have taken it at some point. Okay, what are we at? We got 18, so we're 24. That's good. That's where I want to be. And then take a Valkyrie. We'll drop a Kennel Master. How many lands do we have? 9. We got 9 snow sources in our deck. That's good. I'm feeling that one. Thought Thief. We're not going to play any of these. So, I'll take that, I guess. Doesn't matter. Turgid Shadow. We're not going to play any of these. So, the Shadow. Come over here. Wouldn't mind, like, cutting the Recluse, maybe. It's not great. The Ice-Hide Trolls are good. We want to keep them. Coma's Faithful. No. Skull Raid. Yeah. Put that in, take out the Recluse. Get strategic. Alright. We need to cut a land. What do we got here? We got mostly black, a little bit of green, a little bit of blue. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a lot of green. I don't think we need all that. So we'll take out a forest. Actually, I think we're going to put in an extra swamp and take out another forest. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's about right. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 green sources. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blue sources. And we've got a whole bunch. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that's about right. Cool. So, this is the deck. Going to pick... What do we want here? Picking these sleeves is very important. I'm feeling the Ravens tonight. Feeling the Ravens. Alright. So, we're going to see how this works. I think the deck looks great. I think we've got a lot of removal. Very good removal. We got a Vorinclex, which is awesome. So, yeah. I think we're good to go. We got the Kraken as well. So, like, if they get past the Vorinclex, we got a Kraken. Which we can cast for, like, 3 if we get all of our snow lands out. Reaper 13. Okay. Okay. So we got a Snowland, got a Priest with a Crown. We can foretell that. Yeah, I think we're good. Working our way up to Vorinclex. While we were waiting for my opponent to mulligan, again, if you are new here and you haven't yet, hit that follow button. Helps me out a lot. If you like what you see and want to support me further, you can hit that subscribe button, which is new. And if you have any ideas for emotes, let me know. Ooh, Fearless Pup. Fearless Pup cannot get through my Priest of Dawn. Need another black source now. Let's see. Well, we got all our colors. That's good. Foretell that. That way we can actually cast it later. So we're sitting back here at silver. Some reinforcements. Enchanted creature has base power 0. Get that on a dwarf. And pass turn. Would you like to sack that dwarf? They would not like to sack that dwarf. Intriguing. Ooh. Yeah, I think I'll keep both of those. Because it ups the snow count. Block there. Enjoy your 1 damage. Would you like to sack that dwarf? They would. About time. Kind of surprised it lasted this long. Pilfering hawk, okay. Might feed that hawk to the serpent. But not yet. We're gonna feed the pup to the serpent. It's mean, I know. This is meaner. What do you even do? You're staring down a Vorinclex. There's a Priest of the Haunted Edge ready to ruin your day. Ooh, do you have removal? They're gonna steal my Vorinclex. No blocks. Do this, do that. Like, there's not a whole lot you can do now. That saved you 1 damage. And you know what? For good measure, get rid of the bird. If they draw lands, I want them to keep those lands in hand. No, you know, getting better stuff. Okay. So that is what? Pay 2 to make a 4/4? That ain't bad. Ooh, Skull Raid. Do this. Get rid of that. Make him make a 4/4. They're gonna want to block. And then we can Skull Raid them. And see what we can get. You're not gonna want to just take this, right? Alright. Get that out of there. So we've got lethal. And opponent agrees. Yeah, Vorinclex is good, as it turns out. Yeah, I don't think it was ever in doubt, but, you know. Ooh, we got our bear. And we got escape velocity. So, I am going to take a quick break right now. My water has run out. And I will be right back. So, yeah. Give me just a moment. Okay, we are back. So we're 1-0. That's a good start. And we are going to see what we can do in the rest. I think Sultai was a good choice for tonight. A lot of Sultai going around. Okay, what do we got? Well, we got plenty. Yeah, I like this. Eventually we'll find blue mana. But what we really need is a second second snow source for this Ice-Hide Troll. Which we can play. We can play the Ice-Hide Troll, that's fine. But it really comes into its own when you get that second snow source out. Do this. Priest of the Haunted Edge will be fine. Survives most removal from red. Mind you, not all, but most. I'm gonna be very upset if they kill this Ice-Hide Troll. Demon Bolt could be under there. Ooh, Bloodline Pretender. You don't say. Yeah, we're gonna Blizzard Brawl that. Boom, boom. And we'll go ahead and foretell that for the future. A blue source would be great. If they want to try and play a creature, that would also be pretty good. I'll take it. We're not going to feed the serpent on that. Let's just do this. Scry 2 is going to be very good for us. That extra green source does help. And then Skull Raid is good. We'll keep it. We'll keep all that right there. That's fine with me. Hopefully they try to play another creature, and we can feed the serpent. No, they played that thing. That's fine. And some reinforcements. Also fine. I'm gonna Wither Crown that. We'll pass. Like, those two dwarves that they have can't attack in. I'm not worried about them. Sure. What's the next thing do? Huh. Okay. Well, Skull Raid would have been fine. Wasn't expecting waking the trolls, quite honestly. Where are all of our lands? Craven Hulk, I'm not worried about. Well, that's a land at least. Well, we can do this. We can Skull Raid. And pass the turn. make a 4/4 troll. They make 3 4/4 trolls. Okay, that's better than I thought it was. Okay. What am I supposed to do with this? They're gonna come in for 16, 20. They're gonna come in for 20. That's not good. We can't bind the monster because if we try and bind the monster, we will take 4 to the face, and we don't want to take 4 to the face. 4 to the face would be bad. Gonna do that. We're gonna feed the serpent one of those. They have trample. We're at 6, which is not dead. They have an Ice-Eyed Troll. Now we're finding these. No, they just win. There's nothing we can do there. We cannot block enough. Boo. Very boo. Ice Dragon 701. Hello, welcome. That is not a thing in my chat. I have a couple of little things, but that's not one of them. What do we got here? I like this hand. This is a good hand. We're gonna keep this. We'll Sulphurous Mire into Priest, into Troll, into Mistwalker. Got all of our lands, all of our colors. As long as they don't try and wake the trolls again. Well, opponent has mulled down to 6. This. Let's see. That is true, Himreko. The Discord is accessed through my Patreon. If you are interested in supporting me through the Patreon, that is patreon.com/badmoonmtg, as you can, I think, see at the top of the screen. I don't know. I can't see what my overlays look like right now, and I very rarely look at that one. But that is just one of the ways that you can support the channel. What are you looking at, opponent? You're gonna get in with that, right? It's a thing. Opponent is thinking very hard about what they're trying to do. Alright, Armagdana, gotta get out of here. Ooh. Ooh, that's big and scary. No, I will not be blocking this, thank you. I want to keep my Priest to the Haunted Edge. But anyway, have a good night, Armagdana. Okay, we need to get some more stuff on the field. before we can do that. This should make it difficult for us. Because, yeah, we can have snow open, and, yeah. Let me see. My opponent is really tanking pretty hard. No blocks. No blocks. No. I refuse to block you. You can't make me. Gonna play the Sulphurous Mire and the Mistwalker. Oh, I can't play the Sulphurous Mire and then the Mistwalker. Need the island. Yeah, that'll be fine. Another untapped snow source would not be bad. Oof, Volkmira. Hello. Okay, Volkmira changes things a lot. I don't know what to do about that. So, Volkmira basically means all of my creatures have one less power than it looks like. Which means I can double block this, but it doesn't do me any good. You are almost useless. So we're not going to take the 4 to the face here. So what we need to do is get the snow sources on the field for Priest to the Haunted Edge, I think. Or, you know, I love that shield on my side of the field, but not on theirs. So if we draw an untapped green source, we can Vorinclex next turn. Vorinclex is really very good in this situation because it's bigger than their dwarf. So we can now, okay, Duskwielder, get in the way. We can Icehide Troll to deal with that, but like they're gonna start playing other stuff. Ooh. Okay. So, Flying Lifelink. They got a lot of Lifelink. A lot of Lifelink. But next turn we're going to be able to take down Furia with the Priest of the Haunted Edge. The Grimdraugr and the Icehide Troll can take down the Story Seeker. We just have to worry that they're going to be at 42 life. And we're going to be at 10. Alright, we got to pass the blockers. Block. What do you got, opponent? What do you have? So, we can double pump the Grim Draugr. We can single pump the Icehide Troll. If they have removal, they should use it on the Draugr, because the Icehide Troll cannot kill the Story Seeker by itself. I don't like what's going on here. They're doing something. Okay, they're not doing nothing. That's good. They might Spectral Steel here, though. Another aura or equipment. There are none. Cool. Ooh, Skull Raid is good. We're going to Skull Raid. Make them discard... Resolve. Okay, they are going to discard 2. I hope. Yep, they discarded 2, so I don't know why they did that. Okay. We are looking pretty okay right now. We're not looking the best, but we are looking pretty okay. That could have gone better. But we're good. We're good. We don't know what they have in hand, but I'm hoping we draw a green source here for Vorinclex. You are a blue source. I don't want a blue source. That might be another... Oh, it's Kraken time. Let's get cracking. Hello, opponent. Do you have enough Iron Verdicts for the Icebreaker Kraken? What does that do? It does 5? Do you have 2 of them? Yeah, resolve. Autopay. Tap that shield. Doesn't do anything, but, you know, doesn't untap during their next untap step. So what does this do? Return 3 snowlands to their owner's hand. Return Icebreaker Kraken to its owner's hand. So we have a swamp and an island, and we would have to do one of the tap lands as well. So we've given them something big that they have to deal with. They definitely could. They're in black. White also might have 1 or 2 ways to deal with the Kraken. but they have to deal with the Kraken permanently. They can't, like, you know, what was that? Okay. They can't, like, pacify the Kraken because I'll just bring it back to my hand and recast it later. Okay, they had a land. Ooh, that's a good one. Really wish we had another green source. Another green source would be nice. Alright. Get in with the Kraken for 7. Only gonna do 7. End the turn. So this Kraken currently costs 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Costs 7 to cast this. If we have to return it to our hand, it will cost 10. Oof. Okay. We got a lot of work to do to, yeah. I'm sure they can deal with the Kraken unless they get their hands on 2 flat-out kill spells. That is true. But that would effectively deal with the Kraken because we don't have enough snow mana, snow lands to, never mind. We might have enough snow lands to do the thing. Do you want to take 10, opponent? I don't think they can just flat out kill us this turn. I do not think that is a thing, so really banking on that. Really wish we had green. Cool. We are gonna play the Story Seeker. Surprise. Jarl of the Forsaken. Yep, that'll kill the Draugr Necromancer. But we now have life gain. That is something. You are correct. You are absolutely correct. They should not have blocked there. They should have taken 10, gone to 28, and then cracked in for 5, meaning I couldn't attack them next turn. Because I would have had to block their Story Seeker. They're gonna come in with that, sure. Really need to deal with the flyer. Really need to deal with that. Really need to deal with the flyers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we're gonna have some fun. This is where the fun begins. I can't believe we still only have one green source right now. Really? Okay. We're just gonna bring this Kraken back to our hand. It's fine. It's cool. Then we're gonna cast it. Yeah, sure. I'll pay. We keep one of their flyers from untapping. I didn't have anything else I was doing. I can literally cast any other spell in my deck right now, with the exception of Vorinclex. So they're gonna come in, gonna hit me for 2, down to 6. They're going to feed the Serpent the Icebreaker Kraken. Now, I could return it to my hand, but that's a bad plan. I'm not gonna do that. I would love to see some of my removal. My removal would be great. Okay, that's removal. Well, yeah. Himrat, go. We are still in game 2. We're gonna take 3 to the face from our own spell. And then we're gonna make 2 of that back. This game has been grindy. This game has been very, very grindy indeed. Feed the Serpent would be great. Another green source would be amazing. I would love to see my opponent deal with having to face down Vorinclex. Ooh, that works. We will do that. Auto pay. That friggin' shield is getting really annoying right now. So we're finding our removal now. That's good. We're halfway through our deck. What is our opponent finding? Like, they're finding at lands. Like, ooh, more removal. We still haven't found our green source for Vorinclex. Well, they're finding lands, is what they're finding. We're getting back into this a little at a time. We're only getting back 1 life per turn, but we're getting there. Finally. About friggin' time. Vorinclex plot. End turn. And we still have exactly enough to feed the Serpent if they play something. If they don't play something, then, like, cool. I don't think they have anything they can get back with Spectral Steel, right? Well, they've put something aside. Code Spell Cleric, I'm not worried about. The Draugr Necromancer. They blocked with the Cleric. I got the Cleric. And then I have been gaining life with it ever since. It's been a little while. So, you know, it's cool. We might win this with, well, no, we can't. Darn. Finn is useless here. Get him on the field anyway. Finn doesn't do any damage right now, and so cannot give poison counters. Yeah. Yeah, I had the same reaction. I was like, oh, that's so cool. No, it's not gonna work. Uh-oh. Battlefield Raptor. Okay, we're gonna Wither Crown the Battlefield Raptor. That's gonna be a thing. Yeah, that's fine. Cool. Whatever. We are slowly winning this game. See, Finn did no damage. Ooh, because it's life loss, Wither Crown actually does something. Wither Crown actually hits him for 1. I forgot that that was a thing. Yeah, there's a difference between damage and life loss. So they're gonna get back to Spectral Steel. Okay. Put it on the Scald, I assume. We still have removal in the deck. I think we've got another Feed the Serpent. We definitely have a couple Priests of the Haunted Edge. We've got several of our snow payoffs still to be found. There's a Valkyrie in there somewhere. Yeah, we got all sorts of stuff. We also just have that. Doesn't have flash, right? Yeah, we can hold that back, unfortunately. Vorinclex come and get you. What you gonna do about it? Good block. Good block. Yeah, maybe. It's gonna reduce, yeah. End the turn. I'm not gonna play the Snow Forest yet. Do I have a recruiter? I'm not actually sure I do have a recruiter. I don't know if I picked that up. I considered picking that up. You're a warrior, you're a cleric, you're a praetor. Ooh, there could be 2 clerics. We could win the game if we draw. There's an elf cleric in the deck that would do 2 life loss to our opponent. Spectral Steel makes it a 2/4. Sure. That's a problem. It's a problem. It's definitely a problem. We really need the Valkyrie that does stuff. Yeah, that one. I think I hold back here. I don't want to just lose Vorinclex, right? To take down one of their creatures. Also, that thing is still dying, or killing our opponent. So that's good, because they're only going to get one more attack in with that one. So they're going to have to sacrifice that at the beginning of their next turn, if they survive that long. They killed us. That was a very close game. That was an incredibly close game. Yeah. What is the record now? 1-1. Oh, 1-2. I thought we were still on game 2. Oh no, we did get yeah. So if we had found green source earlier than that, we probably win. But you know, what can you do? Apparently, man does not live by Vorinclex alone, or the Kraken. You know, I got too cute with the Kraken. That Kraken could have saved us if we had kept it around. Grizzly Nate. Sure. We'll keep this. You're a 3 or 2. So we're gonna go Sulphurous Mire, Rimewood Falls. Maybe not. Maybe Rimewood Falls can wait. This is, but we've got that Kraken, so I'm not worried about it. We've got a use for the land. Though we only have 2 snowland right now. Or, sorry, 3 snowland right now. What are you playing? You're green. That's white. Oh, they're playing Abzan. Oh, okay. Bound in gold. Fine. Fine. Blue. That out there. So we're gonna raid some skulls here in a minute. I'll probably wait. Play the Rimewood Falls. Now, they can tap down one of my creatures, but I ain't worried about it. And you're a 1. They have a Grim Draugr. Do you attack in? Don't attack in. More snow. We're gonna do this. We're gonna poison a cup. And pass the turn. So they've got 1 snow, so they could Grim Draugr here, which is fine. Okay, now they can't. We want to get rid of that. That taps down our stuff. Ooh. Ooh, that's very good. I like this a lot. Yeah, we'll do that. It's cool. Get down the falls. Get down the necromancer. And pass the turn. Now, they really can't do a whole lot here. Not a whole lot at all. Oh, that's pretty good. What is the worst that happens here? The worst that happens here is they triple block. Foretell that. End of the turn. Now we get to start grabbing their stuff, like the Clarion Spirit. We will probably hit first. Stalwart Valkyrie. They got an Iron Verdict. Well, that's unfortunate. I should have thought about that. I should have thought about it. Come on, get frisky. No? Skull Raid. It's gonna be real hard for them to cast multiple spells in a turn with no spells in between. What? What are they holding that they dropped those two? That makes no sense to me. We are going to take out yeah, we're gonna take that out and pass the turn. We could really use some of our removal or Vorinclex. Okay. What else you got? Nothing. Well, let's deal with that right now. Yeah, they should have changed the order of those. Finn. I like Finn. Better Shield Warrior. It's fine. Gotta deal with that Valkyrie at some point. Nah. No attacks. Not getting frisky yet. Holding the land because it's not going to make a difference right now. And so... Okay. That could have gone better. Sure. Dak. Killing me here. What do? They just block with 2 creatures, right? Oh, one. Oh, I forgot to activate it before thing. Yeah, that's my fault. I'm getting tired right now, is what it is. My brain is slipping. The gears, they are not catching well. So, once this draft is over, I think I'm going to call it a night. But, yeah. That's a lot of stuff. There, so that's what, 7, 8, 9? Oh, Ice Hide Troll's not bad. We're gonna lose Finn here. But that's all we're gonna lose. Okay, past the blockers. Doesn't matter where we block. We're gonna take 6 and go to 1. That ain't good. Not ideal at all. They got a lot of flyers right now. That's a Vorinclex. We're gonna get in for 10? It ain't gonna help, but you know. We're gonna get in, we're going down on our terms. Yeah, we didn't find most of our removal. Alright. So that was 1 and 3. I thought this deck was way better than a 1 and 3. But I am not at the top of my ability right now. So let's do a couple of things. One, we got some mastery stuff. So, yeah, we got this legionary bear. I like him. Beskir bear. Okay, we filled black. We filled red. I think we filled blue now. Get ourselves up to Alrund, God of the Cosmos. So, I'm gonna open some packs, but while I'm opening... Oh, we got more. Whew. While I'm opening the packs, a couple things to say, which is, first of all, thank you all for being here. Thank you for showing up. If you are new here and you have not already done so, please hit that follow button. That helps me out a lot. The other thing you can do that helps me out even more than that is just tell your friends. Let them know I'm out here. You can also, if you like what you see, support me by hitting that subscribe button, because, yeah, I'm out here spending my money sometimes to give you a show, and you could help me keep that going. No obligation, of course, but if you are super sweet on me, consider it. And also want to thank the sponsor of this channel, Wizards of the Coast. Hoping they get that creator program back up and running soon, so that we can do all sorts of interesting challenges. Good packs indeed. Got ourselves that shield. Would have been nice in the draft, I guess, but, you know. But that is going to do it for me. Where is my outro? There's my outro. I will be back on Saturday at noon Central Time. I'm going to be playing some retro games, some NES, SNES, whatever happens to be on the Switch right now. And then, if you have an idea of what I should play after that, I'm looking for something a little more long form. We just finished Chrono Trigger, and I'm looking for something to fill that void. But that's it for me. I will see you next time.